Most people chase money. They run after the next opportunity, the next trade, the next big win. They spend their lives hunting for harvests they never planted. But the farmer understands something different. The farmer knows that a harvest is not an event, it is a process. The farmer does not wake up and demand crops from the soil. He plants, he waters, he protects, he waits, and eventually he harvests. The capital farmer follows the same philosophy. We do not chase money, we cultivate it. The capital farmer believes that wealth is grown, not found. Just as a farmer plants seeds into the ground, we plant capital into systems that can produce more capital. A farmer does not expect a seed to become a forest overnight. Likewise, we do not expect one trade to make us rich. Every trade is a seed, every deposit is a seed, every lesson learned is a seed, every disciplined decision is a seed. Most people want the fruit. Few are willing to do the farming. The capital farmer chooses the work, because the work creates the harvest. The first principle is simple: plant capital. No farmer eats all his seeds. He preserves some for planting. In the same way, the capital farmer preserves a portion of every income, every profit, every opportunity. Capital is not spending money. Capital is productive money. Money that can go to work, money that can generate more money, money that can reproduce. Without seeds, there can be no farm. Without capital, there can be no wealth. The second principle is discipline. A farmer cannot control the weather, but he can control his habits. A trader cannot control the market, but he can control his behavior. Discipline is showing up every day, following your process, managing risk, recording your results, learning from mistakes, protecting your capital. The market rewards consistency more than intelligence. The capital farmer understands that success is rarely spectacular. It is usually repetitive, small actions, repeated for years. Most traders focus on trades. Capital farmers focus on farms. A trade is temporary, a farm is productive. A farm can be a trading account, a business, an investment portfolio, a dividend stream, a property, a skill that produces income. The objective is not to create one winning trade. The objective is to create multiple productive farms. One farm feeds another. One harvest funds the next field. The farmer thinks in seasons. The capital farmer thinks in systems. A single seed seems insignificant, but 1,000 seeds create a field. A field creates a harvest creates more seeds, and the cycle continues. This is how wealth is built, not through miracles, not through luck, not through gambling, through compounding. Patiently, relentlessly, year after year, the world celebrates overnight success. The capital farmer celebrates sustainable growth. Many people think the harvest is money. They are mistaken. Money is only part of the harvest. The true harvest is freedom. Freedom of time, freedom of choice, freedom from desperation, freedom to build, freedom to serve, freedom to leave a legacy. The harvest is a life designed rather than endured. So plant capital, cultivate discipline, build farms, protect your seeds, trust the process. And remember, we do not trade to get rich quickly. We trade to build farms. We do not chase money. We cultivate it. Because wealth, like every great harvest, belongs to those willing to farm for it. Become a capital farmer.